Just as many narcissistic individuals can know exactly what they're doing and how they are hurting you, there are also those who have no clue that they're hurting you. They're too wrapped up in themselves, and they're not getting pleasure out of your pain. They're getting pleasure out of controlling people. The grandiose, the vulnerable narcissists, these are the types who are less likely to understand the pain that they're causing to you. They're most likely, the grandiose, to rewrite it in their own head as, well, it's your own doing. You need to look after yourself better. It's nothing to do with me. Or the vulnerable of, well, no, you've hurt me, so actually everything's your fault. So you're suffering because of you. It's nothing to do with what I did. Narcissistic individuals lack empathy, therefore they struggle to understand or feel the emotions of other people. They might not be able to grasp the depth of the hurt that they have caused because they are so disconnected from other people's feelings because they're too busy wrapped up in their own. When they have that self-centered perspective, the grandiose is all about themselves and how amazing they are. The vulnerable is all about themselves and how everybody is out to get them. Their focus is entirely on themselves. Narcissistic individuals view the world through a lens of their own needs and their own desires. So they might not recognise how their behaviours, how their actions affect others, including you. They only recognise how consequences affect themselves, yet they rewrite it as they're not the issue, you're the issue, you're the one that's out to get them. So they can punish you to seek that revenge on you, but they believe that you deserved it. They don't see how they particularly hurt you. They think, well, you hurt yourself, you deserve that. Their manipulative behaviour. Narcissistic individuals often go all out to justify their actions and gaslight to distort reality, including their own reality. They lie to themselves that much they often end up believing their own lies. They make you question your perception, so you begin to doubt whether they even hurt you at all. And this manipulation makes it difficult for them to acknowledge the damage that they've done because they don't see themselves as the issue. They think you're the issue, you hurt yourself, it was nothing to do with them. Their sense of entitlement. Narcissistic individuals feel entitled to treat others however they wish. You are just an object, a pawn in their games. They rarely examine their own behaviour or acknowledge their own flaws, and this prevents them from recognising how their actions might hurt you. The sense of entitlement. Narcissistic individuals often feel entitled to treat others however they wish. Narcissists often believe that they deserve the special attention, they deserve the special treatment, and as a result they often see no wrong with their behaviour, even if it's hurtful. They see something wrong with you saying no to them. They see something wrong with them not getting their own way. However, they don't see anything wrong in how they punish you, because to them that was your fault because you dared to say no to them. How dare you not recognise how amazing they are? Their inability to self-reflect. Narcissistic individuals often lack the ability to self-reflect. While you're often over there questioning yourself, analysing everything, going through everything, overthinking everything, trying to work out what you've done wrong, who's the problem, how could you improve things, narcissists are out there thinking, how does this benefit me? How does this serve me? Narcissists rarely examine their own behaviour. It's not in their nature. They'll judge yours. Theirs isn't up for debate. And this prevents them from recognising how their actions might hurt others. And narcissistic individuals often go all out to shift the blame. So in their eyes, it wasn't them anyway. It's your fault, someone else's fault. Whenever you try to confront a grandiose or a vulnerable narcissist about their behaviour, The grandiose is just simply, well, don't you know how amazing I am? And the vulnerable will play the victim of, it wasn't my fault, it was yours. They go all out to deflect the blame onto others. They go all out to convince themselves that everybody else is the problem. It's not their actions. It's nothing to do with them, which stops them from recognizing the harm that they've caused. So although there are narcissistic individuals out there, such as the malignant and the sadistic, who are often fully aware of the pain they've caused, they will often go all out to torture animals and cause people pain and suffering for their own delight. There's also the grandiose and the vulnerable that's less likely to be aware, or the self-righteous narcissist is less likely to be aware because they believe they're doing everything for the greater good and they never cause any harm. Those who don't recognise their own toxic behaviours are some of the most dangerous people you can be around, just as dangerous as the sadistic or the malignant. Because of these traits, many narcissistic individuals remain unaware of the hurt and the pain and the suffering that they inflict on those around them. They justify it and they simply do not care. Their inability to recognise or take responsibility for their actions makes it difficult to engage in any form of healthy communication with them, which is why going no contact or grey rock is always the best solution when dealing with a narcissistic individual, because they are simply not interested in anything you've got to say or do unless it benefits themselves. Thank you very much for watching. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviours to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have several books out on Amazon, how to create boundaries around those who have no respect for your boundaries, Healing from Narcissistic Abuse, a guided journal for recovery and empowerment. Although it is a guided journal, it is a lot of writing. There's also 15 rules to deal with narcissistic people, how to stay sane and break the chain. A Narcissists Handbook, which is the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, which is all about their words salad, gaslighting, how they take your confidence, narcissistic rage, Jennifer Freyd's Darvo, PTSD, No Contact, Grey Rock, and many more. And then there is Behind the Mask, The Rise of a Narcissist, which is the first book in a 3-part series. The next book will be out in this summer, hopefully. If anyone is interested in any of those, they are all available on Amazon. Thank you very much for watching. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.